everybody, it's Joyce of Inspired Body by Belle. I'm super excited as always to be on Beat Break 87 FM on Saturdays from 4 to 5. Hold up, it's 4 to 6. Now my time has been expanded, so listen out for me. Health, Wellness, and Fitness on Saturdays with Joyce Belle on Beat Break 87 from 4 to 6. If you miss it, you can follow me on Spotify, Health, Wellness, and Fitness with Joyce Belle. Also follow my journey on Instagram at Inspired Body by Belle. And on Saturday mornings, we do the back, booty, and ab workout from 8 to 10 at 3330 Club Drive in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And go to the website. Don't forget about the Wear Me workout system. I mean, come on. How easy can that be? Put it on your arms, put it on your legs, put it on your waist. That's it. Simple as that. YouTube. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, YouTube, for workouts, tips, and much, much more. Because I believe everybody deserves to have the body and life they love. Okay, so we're going to be looking at two types of intermittent fasting. We got time restricted fasting, and then we've got whole day fasting. So with the time restricted, it's said that the most popular form is the 16 and 8. That means during the time of 8 hours of the day, you're eating, and then the next 16 hours you're not eating. So from 9 to 5, you're eating whatever you want, and then after 5 p.m. until the next day at 9 to 5, you're not eating. So 9 to 5, you eat whatever it is that you want. Usually it's about 2 meals, 300 to 500 calorie. Maybe it's breakfast, maybe it's dinner, maybe it's breakfast and lunch, maybe it's lunch and dinner, whatever it is between 9 and 5 p.m. After that, you're not eating anything. And then the next morning at 9 o'clock, you eat again. Now, those 2 meals should be between 3 and 500. But as I explained earlier, if those meals, the 3 and 500 meal is 2 hot dogs with chili cheese and all the fixings versus a well-balanced meal that is a 3 and 500 calorie meal, you already sabotaging your intentions. That's not going to work. So yes, you can fast, and tons of people say, yes, I fast. I didn't eat anything. I had only 2 meals. I only ate 2 things. And those 2 things, unfortunately, the caloric value for those things are too much so that they've actually caused damage in your body. So the other way that sabotage is, if you did not do a meal prep and you weren't focused on exactly what those meals were that you were eating, those 2 meals that you were eating, if they were not healthy and nutritious and good for your body and your body was going to benefit from it, then you might as well had not fasted. Because if the next morning you got up and decided that you were going to go, I am so hungry, I can't wait till the next morning, it's 9 o'clock, I'm going to go up into Waffle House, or I'm going to go into IHOP, or I'm going to go into Cracker Barrel, whichever breakfast food place there is, or the closest one, because I'm ready to eat. And you taking about 850 calories to 1100, 1200 calories because you done got 4 slices of bacon, your egg sliced, diced, whichever way you wanted. You threw the cheese on there, you had biscuits, you had jelly, jam, all of that. Because you felt like you deserved it because you did not eat anything, or you were eating so small consumptions of 2 meals in the past day or 2. So you deserve it, and what you just did was sabotage. So pay attention to that 16-8 restricted feeding. It's the most popular that they say is out there. I had never heard of it, so I'm not quite sure how popular that could be. Well, that doesn't mean I know everything, but but no, I hadn't heard of it. I think I'm just not into fasting so much so unless I am, working towards a specific goal, and then it's intentional. So then the next one is whole day fasting, and that just simply means that fasting for the whole day. So just limiting yourself and your body to about 300 or 500 calories. That means the small meals, and again, not 300 or 500 of just let's say 2, let's say, hot dogs, maybe some French fries, and you said, well, I had some fries and a salad. Okay, look at that balance. A smoothie, but the smoothie was mainly made of a lot of sugar. You've got all your almond milk, you've got all your good things, but then you've got this extra dose of some sweetener that just damages the whole idea of a healthy smoothie. So you're paying attention to what those 2 meals will be within the 16 and 8. And I imagine if you were able to do that for, let's say 90 days, give yourself 90 days to practice this restrictive diet or this restrictive way of eating, that you're going to get results. That's going to be automatic. If you want to fine-tune it, that would simply mean that you can just actually figure out what's going to be best for your body, your weight, and maybe talk to a nutritionist or a trainer and take yourself to another level. The next one is whole day fasting. Whole day fasting just simply means that for the whole day you limited the amount of calories you put into your body. So pay attention to what it is that you put, and if you can master whole days of just putting 300 to 500 of really good stuff, maybe some salmon, maybe some good fat avocado, some tomatoes, lots of vegetables, good antioxidants like fruits, strawberries, berries, all your raspberries, things like that, and your good green leafy, your spinach, I love collards and kale. I just totally love it. You find your good mixture of that, then it's going to be easy to incorporate this into any healthy lifestyle eating. Because if you think about it, this is something that once you've learned how to do it, it becomes so much easier. So when the days come along that you're not fasting, you're not going to go out there and get those hot dogs. You're not going to go out there and just grab anything. You're going to say, hey, you know what? I actually have been able to do this. I know that I feel better. I probably am getting better sleep. My body is probably less bloated. I'm actually having bowel movements. And don't act like that's not something that is the elephant in the room. Most of you guys don't have bowel movements. And most of y'all not doing it. This is one of the things that is natural and necessary for your body. So let's keep it real now. A lot of you just full of shit. Anyway, get that bowel movement. You probably have more energy. You get that weight off you. You'll get a little bit more energy. You probably get some fluid off of you. Your body will start responding. And individuals who have some of those common ailments, those diseases that we discussed back in February on my first podcast, blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar. If you missed that podcast, go to YouTube, Inspired Body by Belle, subscribe. If you have not done so already, you are missing out on some valuable information. You're just missing out. And it will let you know, even individuals that have certain diseases will find that maybe in 3 months their bodies started changing. It started responding differently, and when the labs were drawn, the values were different, either increased, and you will feel that you might end up coming off of certain medications. That is ultimately the goal. So when you start paying attention to the thing that you're eating, and when we say intermittent fasting, it's really intermittently paying attention. Let me pay attention to what it is I'm putting in, and starting to really process. Your body is going to respond to you. It's going to thank you for it. The other one, I think it was the last one here. I said it was 2, but within the whole day fasting, here's another one where you're doing 5 days. So for 5 days you eat just whatever it is that you want, and then 2 days you eat 500 calories or less. I think that's probably the worst one. It hardly makes any sense, because if you're eating anything that you want, it seems like that clearly is going to overpower those 2 days that you decide that you're going to eat, a 300 to 500 calorie meal. I don't see how that's going to help anything. This just doesn't sound like a good idea. Now, I do know one way that can work. with certain supplementations, you can actually eat what you want to eat, add your supplements to it, and then on those 2 days when you're eating your low calories, you can work it out. That's something I can share with you. Reach out to me at 678-227-4703, and you need to call that number now, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do about that, especially with supplementation. Guys, I am so grateful and thankful again that you stayed with me again another week. We're going to say goodbye, good day, goodbye, good day, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, YouTube. What else? Y'all didn't know I could sing? I could carry a tune. You just wait till I lose all this weight. I'm gonna sing like Whitney, baby. Oh, Instagram. Don't forget, Beat Break 87 FM on Saturdays from 4 to 5 p.m. Inspire is coming at y'all. Goodbye.